The much-awaited movie Evita has finally premiered on both sides of the Atlantic. In Rome, London and Los Angeles, fans waited for hours to see the star of the film, Madonna, who battled for years for the role of the late Argentine First Lady Eva Peron. Her enthusiasm is reflected around the world. Eva Peron continues to puzzle and fascinate people more than half a century after her death. Eva Peron, an Argentine journalist and writer, joined us to try to fathom the enigma of Evita. First, she spoke about why Eva Peron's story has resonated for so long.
I think there has been several factors. First, the fact that she came from a very, very poor family, and she made it to power. I mean, she rose from nothing to become the First Lady of Argentina. This is always a story that fascinated people. But also the fact that she died, and that then there was this polemic about what she had done when she was the First Lady of Argentina. You know, there is this big discussion between Peronists and anti-Peronists. For the Peronists, she was like a saint, a woman that really took care of poor people. And for the anti-Peronists, she was an opportunist, a woman that married her husband because he was in power. And this debate kept her alive in a way. People in Argentina are still debating who she was. I was born in Argentina. I was 2 years old when she died. And I grew with the debate about who really she was. So I think that that debate has kept her alive. And of course, in the world, it helped a lot the fact of this musical, you know, the English musical. And now, of course, the fact that Madonna is launching a movie interpreting Evita will keep her alive for much more years more to come.
Feelings are running very high in Argentina, as was evident when Madonna got this starring role in this movie. How do you think people in Argentina will respond when the film actually comes out there?
Well, it's going to be very interesting to watch, because in a way, you know that there was a big resistance to accept that Madonna will interpret Evita. Many Peronists, mainly, the people that were in favor of Evita, thought that Madonna couldn't be Evita because of her history. I personally think that it's very interesting the fact that Madonna has chose to be Evita, because there is some similarities in their upbringing, in the fact that they know how to reinvent themselves. Evita was a person that, for the epoch she lived, he was incredibly conscious about her image and how she should dress and how she should address people. All this Madonna knows very well, so there is much similarities. I think that the problem in Argentina is that there was a big confusion between what is history and what is art. And I think that Madonna has totally the right to interpret who she wants. But in Argentina, they thought that because the historical figure of Evita was so strong, that a person like Madonna shouldn't do it.
So finally, Ms. Peron, as an Argentinian, how would you advise movie audiences around the world to look at the movie or to watch the movie?
Well, I think that they have to look the movie as the movie is. I mean, the movie has some hints of what happened in reality, but it's mainly fiction. You know, even Alan Parker did some changes to the original version of Evita. For example, the Che Guevara that was before in the musical now is become only the Che. I mean, it's Antonio Banderas, who is a person that could be anyone. So I think that people should look at it like fiction, and, well, it's a reminder of who Evita was.
Eva Peron spoke with us about the enduring myths surrounding Eva Peron. We'll be right back.